Hi, this is Adam,
And this is Kaylee.
and we'll be watching the Game 4 from the IFPA 9 World Championship Finals between Kaylee and Danielle.
Game 4, I'm down 2-1. Daniele's up. He's won on Shadow and on Medusa. I took home Grand Prix. But we're on to my favorite game of all time, Attack from Mars. It's my pick. I'm going to be player 1. And super excited going into this match because I've been crushing Attack all weekend, and I'm hoping to tie it up here on this game.
I was going to ask you, you've picked it in every round up to this point. How did it go for you so far? Were you winning on this game?
Went great. Was able to pull out a big win against Bo and Karen's. Put up about 13 billion and change, and felt really comfortable on this game. I mean, it's playing fast, tough, and hard, but it's also playing very fair. And so when you hit your shots, the game's been having nice feeds, and that's all I need in the game for it to be playable.
All right, well, let's see how it works out for you. Here we go with the Attack from Mars. All right, so you're going to be player 1 here since it's the game you chose. You go immediately to a little loop pass to the skill shot. Were you going straight for the lock there? You're just not messing around?
Yeah, absolutely. Ball save really short here, and don't want to pussyfoot around with the saucer. Not worthwhile risking having that ball save timeout, get some slingshot action and a power drain. So just going right into multi-balls,
yeah, I've watched you play this earlier.
There's some really weird feeds coming out of, actually this left wire form where you can get some odd backspin. I'm not sure what was going on, but you'd have these slow feeds that would come out once in a while, and you'd have to kind of bail out of a bump over.
I'm surprised you shot right there rather than letting it bounce back over. But no nerves here at all, no squirreliness?
No, absolutely not.
Picking up a left loop there.
Yeah, just there's, this game, I said earlier that it was playing very fair, but there were some odd feeds, and again, that was, the right orbit loop around could have an odd loop pass. Sometimes you'd have to bail out of that, and also coming out of the scoop wasn't always friendly and was a little bit squirrely, and you just kind of have to hope it would come out nicely.
Right,
but there, good bump over, just what I like, and
nice
my lock
slide.
shot, not what I want to do. But I'm working on that right orbit, trying to open it up so I can loop pass to bring the ball.
I can't wait to see it. Little shout out to Todd McCulloch having the Bill Ung mini saucer mod on his Attack from Mars. I can't stop looking at all the flashing lights. Ooh, usually able to get that on the fly. Dialed into that lock shot.
And
let's see. All right, here we go.
And
a little late
a little break
on it.
But
on the
okay,
loop.
went back for it. This is all over the place, not where I want to be right now, but hopefully I can get into a multi-ball. And once that happens, I'll absolutely calm down. And
there's a good loop pass.
There's my loop pass, so now I'm good to go and should hit that lock.
Ooh. Dribble it in a bit.
Yeah, so just playing my strategy here, trying to go straight for multi-ball, pick up some super jackpots and build the value and get right back in it for the next one. And I'm really trying to build a nice base score here because Daniele is such a great player that I'm going to need all the points I can get to take this game.
Okay, there's your first jackpot. Going for the cow ramp. Successful.
Yep. Excited I've got the cow down.
There's your
last 2 jackpots easy. And so I'm getting trapped up. Just going to wait and see what this last ball can do.
All right, got into an L1, sort of wrong side, but a little over-under there. Ooh.
Yep, trying that and didn't quite work. And it's just kind of a...
what was that?
And that's the...
what happened there?
That was such a rip-off. So if you can slow that down a little bit, check it out again, you'll see that the ball went off the left slingshot, went airborne, and was powered into the right outlane by jumping over the right slingshot and over the right ball guide. So a complete rip-off. And
wow, I thought it was an optical illusion there, man. When that ball wanted to go out, it really wanted to go out.
Yeah, I mean the game basically just removed my ball in an unconventional manner.
What were you thinking though when you lost the 2 on the right? You had the ball cradled on the left. Were you trying to do a post pass to maybe pick up both of those last 2 jackpots?
Absolutely. Attack from Mars has such huge ball save time grace period time after multi-ball that I had plenty of time to post pass, shoot the left ramp, bump it over, and then shoot the left orbit to light my super jackpot. And it was well worth the risk, even given that
the sling
post
of
passes
death
are so hard on Attack from Mars because that would have increased all subsequent multi-balls value. So here, Daniele, he's got his multi-ball lit. And I expect we're going to see him going for total annihilation as well as multi-ball.
It looks like he's trying to set up maybe the four-way hurry-up. Not totally in control, but he's such a good player even when the ball's out of control. He's done some excellent nudging already on a game that was quite tilty, as I recall.
Yeah, you can see the dangers he had earlier. You can get away with a little bit, but not a lot. And
I think he's definitely looking for total annihilation right here because he had it from a cradle. He shot that left loop. The left ramp, and instead of going for his lock.
Absolutely, yeah. He's definitely working on his total. But he seems to be doing a bit of both. His lock shot was obviously intentional.
Goes cow ramp here, or nope. Oh, look at that little post pass.
Yeah, that was great. It's such a fine line on attack to get that to work out. That was a very nice little move
some
there.
Funny little backspin there. Nice,
Yeah.
Nice regain control there. Oh, he's looked like he's progressing. He's going to go for the billion hurry up.
Yeah, so he's got one more shot on the cow ramp, and then he'll be all poised to drop a nice total annihilation.
See if he goes cow ramp here, or whether he continues with the post pass for multi-ball. Oof, blown post pass.
Yeah, and man, it's so tough and risky.
I never think to post pass on attack. It's just because the slings are so far away, and it just doesn't seem to work real well. And like you say, you have your loops and your loop pass, or just shooting cow ramp. It's not that hard a ramp.
Yeah, and that's really why I like that right orbit so much, is that you can, once you get that going, you just loop pass it over and put it on the right flipper. So trying to live catch there, and
lovely.
Not working out so great, or it worked out, but would have liked it to stick better. And
that's a miss. You missed your second shot on the lock and paid the price.
Yeah, and that's disappointing. Sub-billion for 2 balls is not where I want to be on this, but still pretty.
You're
pretty confident.
5 shots away from your next multi-ball.
Sorry, let me make a correction. Sub-billion on 1 ball because it stole ball 1 from me.
Okay.
Yeah, but in Daniele here, it looks like he's down a couple $100 million, but really he's in the lead. He's got many less shots to the lock than I do,
and he's got one more on each shot.
And he's got total annihilation just sitting there, which, being his opponent, is annoying because I know that at any point he can now take 4 shots for a lot of points.
A lot of points. That's right.
Points that I will not be going for.
I was going to say you're still sticking with your plan at this point on ball 3. You're all in.
Yeah, and so going into this match, I am absolutely betting that I will be able to play at least 1 more multi-ball than Daniele, but hopefully many more regular multi-balls than him. And if we end up playing the same amount of multi-balls and he plays a total annihilation, he will absolutely win the game.
Alrighty, let's see.
So here he is. He's nicely trapped.
Just lovely.
And there, got a super lit.
Here.
Awesome. Hopefully he'll get back in control. And very nice. Was able to save all 3 balls and pick up his super at the same time. It's a great little move. All right, so working on the second round of jackpots, and a little more out of control than I would probably be trying to play, but
it's working
Danielle's
for him.
So accurate. I mean, look at him just picking up these shots there. That was basically his first 2 misses of that multi-ball.
And they both missed at exactly the same time.
So now he's got
he's already
great shot.
Immediately there's
Bump
3
over.
4.
Here we're gonna see a billion attempt.
Oh no! That boy, it always seems that way.
In the glass of him throwing his hands in the air, and
man,
that was a billion point mistake.
The first 3 shots were perfect, and it looked like the lane pass over was just a bit short, and he had to rush the shot. Wow.
Yeah, I mean he had to try for that orbit, right? And it was just the bump over just wasn't quite giving him the control he needed to hit it. It's so tough, it's so tough making those shots like that. So here, just gonna power me through some more multi-balls, and
missed that.
Just gotta stick with my strategy. I've played this games hundreds of times, and
very nice loop pass there under pressure, under the ultimate pressure here. Oh, Kaylee.
Yeah, it was. I was tough with that danger I got right there, knocking off the top of that sling. The move I would have needed to get a good grip with the flipper there was, going to cause it to tilt, so I had to try a little kind of non-nudge slap save. and
Yeah, no, you couldn't move anymore at that point after giving up your warning.
Absolutely not. So,
but if you go back and look, it was once again earlier in the earlier rounds when I watched you play mini multi-ball, especially against Bowen. You would do the loop for the lock, and then you would smoothly go right back into that lock over and over and over again, like a machine. And on this game, it looked like you were just missing that second half of that lock to the left side of it, like maybe a smidge late or just.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I wasn't hitting it there. I was a little rattled after having ball one taken by that slingshot, in the way that just more disappointed in that because I was finally hitting my stride on ball one. But sometimes it just maybe I played Medusa, takes my mind off the way these flippers are working, a little bit different playing an older game. Who knows? But for whatever reason, just couldn't hit my lock shot there, and it definitely cost me the game.
So was that Danielle doing a little extra play there? Just
a little extra play. He'd already won going into his ball three.
No, you can choose to play it if you'd like.
Little victory lap there. He's up. He's up 3-1. We're going into game 5, and now's the time where I'm going to need a win. I'm going to need to win the next game and the game after, and to put us in a tie for sudden death.
That's right. So he's broken serve, and now you're pretty much you got to win out to get to the mini tiebreaker. If you guys get tied at 3 each, then it goes to a best 2 of 3.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind this kind of pressure. I mean, this whole tournament I've been playing in tiebreakers. I think almost every match went almost to 9 games on the way here. So why not pull the finals out the same way? So I'm excited to play the going into game 5, and it's going to be on a great game, Old Chicago.
Do you recall what the other choice for? Is this Danielle's third choice then? Yes.
This is Danielle's third choice. So if I can win Old Chicago, we'll go on to Mousing Around. Hopefully take that and then move on to a sudden death round.
All right, so let's see how it worked out for you on Old Chicago. That'll be the next game we watch. Thanks for tuning in and watching this.